Yo, what's up guys? Another video for today. I know that I posted one, or at the time I'm filming this, I will have posted one at like 7. It's really low quality, that one, so I'd like to apologise for that. I'm just having trouble with storage at the moment, so I need to go through and clear some things. But yeah. This is kind of one of my talking videos, where I just yap for quite a bit of time. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about being yourself in this video, which is something that I think a lot of people strive for, and a lot of people disregard, and I've definitely had my own experiences on my 19 years on this weird planet, with coming across as yourself and doing stuff that you want to, and then I've had ups and downs. Everyone has their ups and downs, but like I always say, over the last few months I've just been thinking about it a bit more, what being yourself really means, because I get jealous a lot, right? And I'm not sure if people can tell I get jealous a lot. I tell myself I don't get jealous, but I think I do. I think I do get I do display feelings of jealousy, especially when they're not needed, but it's been something that I've always done, I think, or I want to, I don't know, what's the word? Well, I want to be the same as someone else, or do what they did, or whatever. And the words be yourself always come up in a conversation like that, where someone will say, someone who has gone, I can't get my words out. Well, yeah, people always say to me, be yourself, and I'm gonna be honest, like, the people who were saying it to me, I just feel like, okay, like, I'm trying to get to the stage that you're in, and, like, sometimes they're not being themselves, or I don't want to hear any of that shit, be yourself, like, that's not gonna work for me. It might work for you, but it's not gonna work for me. See, here's my jealousy really, full force. And I try to have, to be open-minded and think different ways. But sometimes it's just like, damn, like, I am really trying, and I'm sure a lot of other people are trying to, not put on, to not be a character, to 100% express themselves. But it's difficult, Obviously, when you go through life, some people, you won't make friends with everyone. That's what I'm trying to say. You won't make friends with everyone. You can't impress everyone. Some people will laugh with you. Obviously, some people will laugh at you. I tried to be the person getting everyone to laugh with me, but I know it won't always be like that, And I'm trying to be okay with it. And I think eventually I'll get to the stage where I'm fine with that. And also, yeah, I try being myself, even when other people don't mesh with it or whatever, or it's not what people like. I still try and be myself, and it's not something I want to stop doing. It's just fucking difficult sometimes, and I shouldn't be complaining. I really shouldn't fucking be complaining, because I have well, yeah, I'm here in London right now, and I have the option of being myself. That's the other thing. If you have the option of being yourself, being the best version of yourself, take it. Because that's like a beautiful thing. That's what I've realised. That's a beautiful thing. Because you're the only person on this earth that is you, if that makes sense. You probably already know that. But you're the only person on this earth that is you. And that being said, you might as well just do the things that you enjoy, like, do the hobbies that you like, make music, make friends, make art, work, sleep, eat. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's really important, and I think some people lose sight of that sometimes. But you know, it's difficult, like I keep saying, and I'm really still trying to explain why it's difficult. But yeah, it just feels like it is sometimes. I'm not gonna stop being myself. I think everyone should try. Because like I said, it's a beautiful thing, and you will attract people who really like that. You know, sometimes you won't. Sometimes you won't attract people. That sounds really. Sometimes you won't do that shit. Sometimes, yeah. And that's annoying. That's frustrating. Then you got people telling you to be yourself who are like, you know, have no fucking idea about. Yeah, about, I don't know, some stupid shit. I don't know. But yeah. I just wanted to make this video to tell people, or to tell anyone who's watching, to tell you, I guess, if you're like struggling, I don't know, to be anyone or to be here. This is getting really depressing. Yeah, then like you're fucking valued, like genuinely. Yeah. Unless you're boring, nah. But yeah, you're really valued. Whatever friends or family you have, and if you know maybe they're not there at this point, then take comfort in yourself. That's the other reason why you should be yourself. Because if you work on yourself, and if you go through that struggle, which I'm not done doing yet, if you keep working on yourself, I feel like not only will you eventually attract people, you know, but even if you don't, then you'll feel better when you just have yourself. I must have said the word yourself like so many times in this video, but I think that's just the truth. It's gonna be difficult, obviously. It's difficult for a lot of people. It's difficult for me sometimes, you know. But yeah, I think that's enough for today. I think that's enough yapping. Honestly, all of these YouTube videos that I've been doing have been like a lot of self-expression. I wanted to say the most self-expression I've done in a while, but I've been working up to that, you know. And especially my music. If you'd listen to, if you would listen to my music, and no, if you listen to my music, then it's there as well, the self-expression. But it's getting easier for me, so I'm sure it can get easier for you. There's a lot more stuff I want to say, and no, I'm not gonna write a script about that shit. But there was a lot more stuff I wanted to say, I feel, but I just be yapping, you know, or I just start repeating myself, and I'm sure I already have. So I'm just gonna leave it here. Anyway, my camera's about to run out of memory. I can see it literally counting down, so I'll leave it here. I hope wherever you are, you're having a good day. Just know that you fucking matter, okay? Yeah, okay. Have a good day. Peace.